You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge John Marshall. The rulings are final. McCulloch has been accused by the state of Maryland for failing to reside by state law. All rise for their honorable judge.
Court is in order. You may be seated. The case is McCulloch versus Maryland. Will the plaintiff please stand? Please give the court your opening statement.
Your Honor, Maryland decided to initiate a state law toward tax events that were not established by the state of Maryland. This statute prohibited these banks to issue banknotes unless they were upon stamped paper issued by the state. The defendant blatantly violated Maryland law by issuing banknotes that were not proof.
Okay, you may be seated. Will the defendant please stand and state your name and occupation?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm James McCulloch, the Baltimore branch of the Bank of the United States. As I'm sure you are aware.
Yes, I am aware. Please continue your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, the acting question that I've been accused of took place in the bank that before I mentioned to be the service of.
Mr. McCulloch, am I to assume that you are pleading guilty of what the plaintiff has accused?
No, Your Honor. The plaintiff's accusation is flawed.
Objection! You were clearly violating the law of Maryland.
I'm doing no such. Order in the court. Order in the court. Objection overruled. Will the plaintiff please sit and will the defendant proceed?
My apologies, Your Honor. Now, as I was saying, I was working as a cashier, and it is my duty to supply other citizens of the United States with sufficient notes. Ergo, I supply them with certain notes available.
Were the notes the approved notes granted by the state of Maryland?
I, as a citizen of the United States, not Maryland alone, issue approved notes granted by the country of the United States, and therefore...
Objection!
You may state your objection.
The defendant failed to answer the question provided.
The plaintiff is correct. Are you getting to the point, Mr. McCulloch?
Yes, Your Honor. I did not use the approved notes. However, I did not break the law. The law is unconstitutional.
Objection!
Overruled. Ms. McCulloch, I hope you have some evidence to support your claim.
Of course, Your Honor. The Constitution of the United States.
Objection! Your Honor, no, we clearly look over the Constitution. There's no place in there that says we cannot tax the bank.
You're right. However, only Congress can determine whether the law is unconstitutional.
Judge, if I may.
Yes.
Article 1, Section 8. Congress has power under the Constitution to incorporate a bank, pursuant to the necessary and proper clause. Therefore, Your Honor, the Maryland tax is not necessary. Does the state of Maryland have the right to tax an institution created by Congress under the Constitution? May I?
I see. The implied power is the state of Maryland, therefore has no right to tax an institution made by Congress that is stated in the Constitution. Therefore, this case is appealed.
McCulloch versus Maryland was cited as the first substantial constitutional case presented before the High Court of Australia in De Enden versus Petter in 1904. The Australian Federation dealt with the same situation. The McCulloch case has provided the best guideline for the relationship between the state and the government.
Blooper! Your Honor?
Yes, Your Honor.
¡Protesto! Estabas violando la ley del Maryland. Tienes que admitir. ¿Qué estabas haciendo? Algo algo malo mientras te encontrabas en la noche del 10 de diciembre de 1978 para conseguir el dinero que querías. Habla.
Now go English.
No, English.